Ladies and gentlemen, my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you.
I am Rotten Eggplant.
Now let me see, what is it you call your job? Oh, yes, public relations. Sounds like something pretty dirty to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you.
I am Rotten Eggplant.
Now let me see, what is it you call your job? Oh, yes, public relations. Sounds like something pretty dirty to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you.
Hello, hello. my little aubergines. How we doing today? Today we are here to watch the State of Play June 2025. And I do want to announce that I will be starting my regular streaming this coming Friday. So look forward to that. I don't know what game I'm going to be playing just yet, but we'll see when we get there. Alright. So, State of Play, PlayStation. I'm really hoping to see something from GTA 6. What else is there? Maybe the new Final Fantasy VII Remake installation. What else? Also, I gotta check to see if the Steam or the Twitch for Steam, the Twitch version of this doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just YouTube today. Anyway, Final Fantasy VII Remake, the next installation. It would be fun to see something from the Legacy of Kain, like maybe remakes of the Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, or maybe a Soul Reaver 3. Anyway, what else is there? A new Ratchet and Clank, maybe Jak and Daxter. Oh, here we go. Hold on one second. I'm hearing noise coming from my iPad. Hold on one sec. Anyway, so we got 9 minutes left. Still nothing on the PlayStation Twitch. Alright. Looks like YouTube it is. Fun. Alright, so Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Maybe a new Spider-Man. I've been thinking about getting a PlayStation, to be honest. Maybe play some games from that. And why does my avatar keep freezing? I have no idea. I think the software is outdated. What's going on with you? Okay. Yeah, it freezes for like a second and then... Always with the technical difficulties, huh? Kind of like this. PlayStation living it up. Alright, let's see what else. Can't really think of anything else. Maybe a new Crash Bandicoot. I don't know, I'm not really into the PlayStation scene enough to know what to expect, and I've kind of kept myself blind to all this kind of stuff so that I'd be genuinely surprised. Especially for things that leak and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been keeping away from that, so... We'll see how that goes. X or cross. By the way, I've been playing some Satisfactory 1.1 and having some fun with that. I thought I bricked it when I changed it over to controller because Steam doesn't understand that just because there's no controller support doesn't mean there's no controller support. Satisfactory 1.1 does have controller support, so at least there's that. But when I tried to hook up my controller because it was tied to like the keyboard and mouse, I completely bricked it until I figured out what was wrong and I switched over to controller on the Steam mapping. Can't say that I'm a fan though. I'm too used to mouse and keyboard with it when it comes to Satisfactory that I can't just do it with a controller. Square. I know I probably let a lot of you down by not streaming late recently, but I've been in this funk, so to speak, where I didn't feel like doing jack diddly squat. It's kind of depressing. Ended up watching a bunch of those AI generated stories that they have on YouTube. I like the stories, but they're starting to get repetitive, like the same thing over and over again. And the voices are starting to grate on me. Oh well. I can look forward to playing games again. Triangle. Of course, everyone's probably watching the actual state of play if they're even interested at all. Nothing like trying to kill time. There we go. I prefer the Steam or the Twitch version anyway. I wonder what the delay was. That was weird. Three and a half more minutes to go. Of course, thinking back to that Nintendo Switch, what was it? The Nintendo Switch Direct. Can't remember if it was the one for the Switch 2 or the one before that, but remember when there was that major delay? Yeah, they didn't have that on the YouTube version, so I got both queued up just in case one turns out to be a bust. Yeah, Twitch is better. It's also closer to live than the YouTube version. Yeah, like I have room to talk about this countdown thing. I do that at the beginning of my streams too, so it's not 10 minutes usually. Usually just 5. That gives me enough time to test everything, make sure everything's streaming and all that stuff. Work out any last second technical glitches. Less than 2 minutes to go. Hey, Sysene. I will try to have fun as soon as my avatar stops freezing. Come on. Come on. Why is it freezing? Hold on, let me restart. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Hopefully that works. Well, anyway, have fun at work. Less than a minute to go, and we got ourselves a state of play. 30 seconds. So exciting. Not really, but you never know. They announce something amazing. I need to reset my view here. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, here goes. Mature content. Be warned. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Silhouettes with umbrellas. Is this the intro to the state of play, or is this a game that I'm not seeing? I think it's a game. It's the introduction. Emotion. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted again. Oh well. Okay. No PlayStation in their long intros here. Okay. It's like Tetris kind of. What do you call it? God, I'm blanking on it. Dr. Mario kind of deal. Lumines Arise. So it was a game. Okay. Interesting.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Hi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5
VR2 support
対応で発売予定です。
Interesting.
ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲーム。
Yeah, typical puzzle game stuff.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、
Tetris Effect,
ルミネス
yeah.
アライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏に
Sure.
シングルとマルチプレイヤー体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I will try. Okay. What comes after dreaming? Waking up?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning.
What is with all these weird ass
reality.
freaking game announcements?
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Okay.
We create life for our future.
Sure.
Delphi Corporation.
What? Okay.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
This is Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with it.
There you are. All better.
No, it's definitely not Assassin's Creed. Capcom.
I am DIC 03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
It's like a robot.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Interesting.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
What does this remind me of?
First and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Yeah, but what's the point of a robot the size of a child? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess so you can carry it around, but then
Hey,
why not have a like a backpack robot thing?
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't make sense to me.
How
Whatever.
about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Guess it's easier to relate if it's human-like. 2026. It's real. Pragmata. Okay. Looked interesting.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current
What?
president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Okay, I'm starting to get sick by watching this.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What? I have no idea what I'm watching here.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Okay. So it's a hack and slash shooter, looter shooter kind of deal, huh? Interesting premise, I'll give them that. Okay. So is this happening in a simulation? Like Uplink or whatever it's called? Upload? I forget what that TV show is called.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Okie dokie.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Huh?
Maybe.
That's Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Nice.
皆さんこんにちは。グラス
Hello.
オーパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？
It was
グ
good.
ラスオーパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオ・スターゲイザーなんですかっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく。そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。
Yeah, it's not my thing, but
剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。
I might stream it anyway if I ever get a PlayStation
チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。
5.
そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。
Because something ain't half his
30
face.
周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。
30th anniversary, huh?
ステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Okay.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Okay. Oh! Silent Hill Forte, huh? Very nice. Silent Hill. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Ooh, lovely. At least you get a weapon to fight back with. Okay. At least they kept the fog. I thought that was a complaint at one point. Creeptacular. This is definitely a game I would play. I like this kind of gory shit. Okay. Silent Hill Forte. Traitor. Okay. Oh, it's just Silent Hill F? Sure. Silent Hill F. Around the 16th century. Not actual gameplay.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates,
What am I looking
and
at?
exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
I like me some side scrollers.
Beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Demons.
Thousand Blossom!
Un, deux, trois. Interesting.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
Okay. Castle. Oh, bloodstained. Nice.
「 Thousand Blossom! 」 Thousand Blossom! 「 Thousand Blossom! 」 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 Thousand Blossom! 「 Thousand Blossom! 」 Castle. Oh, bloodstained. Nice.
Okay. Not bad, not too shabby.
So you've come.
Yes.
Trolls of the church. Right into the palm of my hand.
Well, technically speaking. Bandai
The visuals
Namco.
of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the
Okay.
situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Never heard of this one.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form.
Is that what you call us, Digimon?
I'll always be
Digimon?
right here with you.
Wait, what?
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but
It
this
is
is the first
Digimon.
time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Wait, I've heard of
The
this
world
one.
on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it!
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone, we're here.
Wasn't expecting Digimon in here. I'm not gonna lie.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
This year, huh? Oh, in October, no less. Digimon Story. Time Strangler, that's what that says. Looks like Time Stranger. Square Enix. Ooh. Okay, it's Final Fantasy something.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do
This
you
is
fight?
Tactics?
Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
The Evil Eyes
Do you
Chronicles.
remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
How did they stray apart? Nice.
Hi everyone,
Hi.
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm
Hi.
Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Okay.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice
I
Chronicles.
hate tactic games.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on
Ivalice.
PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
They're still releasing
Will
for
be available
PS4?
for pre-order
Holy
later
shit.
Today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Or shit yourself.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
What the fuck am I watching?
I don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
What the fuck?
It's a captivating open world experience filled with oddball characters.
I'll say.
Doctor! Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September
Nice.
8th.
What is this?
Hirogami is a unique
Hirogami,
action
huh?
adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey
Interesting.
to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities,
Okay.
including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Gorilla.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Okay. September is in fall, though, isn't it?
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Yawn.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
So far, Silent Hill F
begin
is
later today.
the only thing that struck my
And
interest.
Those who do will get Bandai
What the
Namco's
fuck?
iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Okay, that threw me off.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
Yeah.
From the
Heard
makers
about this
of the
one.
Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Oh, that's nice. Always like seeing composers rehash their games.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Okay.
From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival
Cairn.
climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Oh God.
Hey!
It's like the bane of my
Hey, wait for me.
existence.
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Yep, you're dead.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Oh. The demo shadow drop.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
Oh, okay.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Okay.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
We knew that we were onto something.
Mortal Kombat, huh?
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Ooh.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Oh, crap. Nice.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild
Or
West.
toasty.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Toasty. Oh, what's this? Is this a handheld? Ooh, this looks like a handheld. Oh no, it's a joypad. Nice. A bite stick, huh? Nice.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Metal Gear Solid? Yep, Metal Gear Solid. Twin Snakes. Or not Twin Snakes, it's Metal Gear Solid 3 remake.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this. Here comes another one. You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell.
This is the only one from the PlayStation era I haven't played. But that's because the copy I had was like broken and shit. I couldn't. Snake Eater. What the hell?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
What the hell am I looking at? Okay. Okay, it's more Metal Gear Solid. And more. Dun 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 dun.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's
Huh?
never-ending dreams.
Koei Tecmo?
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Koei Tecmo, is that Team Ninja? Yep, it's Dynasty Warriors.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Okay. Maybe not.
What makes a shogun?
Shogun, that's right.
Here is my answer.
Okay, we get it. Let's move on.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Neo 3. No. No.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Okay. Early 2026.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え
Action RPG,
新た
huh?
に忍者スタイ
If
ル
you
を
say
追加
so.
より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の
I
自
guess
由度や
it
没
is.
入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5
Oh.
で体験版も配信いたしますの
Interesting.
で、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
I heard something. Mystery, silence, shadows. These are my tools.
One knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've
So it's a
ever known.
VR game, huh?
My whole world.
Vertigo games. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
It's Thief. Thief VR. I think I actually own this game.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Okay. Yep, Thief VR.
And who are you?
Okay.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Is this Raft?
Cleo has uncovered a formula.
No, this
for
is
the
not
cure,
Raft.
but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
Tightwalker, huh?
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
A multiplayer story, huh?
Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders, this is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Ow.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Nice. Tides of Tomorrow. Another 2026 game.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging
Must not
feedback.
watch. Must
Even
not
receiving
watch.
A few others, we are truly grateful for.
La 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 la
In
la la
October,
la la.
we added 5 speedrun
No, 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 no,
levels,
no, no,
followed
no,
by
no,
a
no,
Christmas
no.
special packed with festive surprises.
La 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 la
And then
la la.
earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot,
Okay.
bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year.
Oh.
With a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay. That's a game I'm planning on playing. If I ever get myself a PS5. What is this? Sea Remnants.
He told me to get a ship.
Okay.
Then it hit me all so clear. No old man.
What on
just
earth?
got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing sound of the waves.
Is this an exploration game? Nope. It's a pirate game. Nice. God damn, what the fuck? God damn. Okay. So, what? They're made out of wood? What's going on here? Is this Pinocchio's pirate adventure? I don't know. Oh. Sea and remnants. Okay. Oh, what the? Ooh, yeah, I think I remember something being... Oh, come on, what's going on? What the hell? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Suddenly my internet's dying, isn't it? No? Not dropping frames. What the hell? Come on. Don't be like this. Alright, I switched it over to YouTube. So is this some kind of platformer? Platformer on a surfboard? A very thin surfboard? God, what's with this ass quality? There we go. That's better. Sword of the Sea. Oh, that's what he's riding, a sword. Interesting.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Okay.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
Nice.
In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control.
Oh, you know what'd be interesting if they announced Satisfactory, because I know that's supposed to come in the consoles.
Within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Okay.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
Uh-oh.
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Deus Ex Machina.
In July,
Twisted Metal.
3 and Twisted
Whoa.
Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season.
I haven't seen that
of Twisted
title in
Metal,
a long ass
which runs
time.
July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Okay. Ooh, Resident Evil 2 and 3.
Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops,
Cool.
great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save
Oh,
him.
what's
He
this?
watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then
Amazon.
started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
They're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's
Nice.
really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a
This
target.
is James Bond.
Let's give him one.
007.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator.
009?
Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Nice. So 007 versus 009, huh?
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm definitely interested in this. I haven't played a real good 007 game since GoldenEye. And I'm not talking about the remake. First Light 007. The name's Bond.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
What's with all these 2026 announcements?
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light.
Okay.
You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Okay. Like I said, the last 007 game that I played that was decent was GoldenEye for the N64. Oh. What's this? Looks like an Airhu on the back. No, that's just a... Hi Miracle, how you doing? The Ghost of Tsushima?
You're still with me?
I'm here. Oh, she's talking to the wolf. Brrr. Those are some teeth. Oh, it was. Ghost of Yotai. July. There's a state of play in July, I guess. Okay. This is Marvel, apparently. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. You know, for a comic that takes place, or a series that takes place in the United States, they're sure speaking a lot of Japanese in this, which is interesting. This is really good, actually. Storm. So they got the X-Men in here too. This is actually really good looking. I like this. The Ghost Rider. Tokon Fighting Souls. What? Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Nice. And PC. Well, well, well. Whoa, what's going on? Okay. Is this gameplay or is this real life? This is gameplay then, holy shit. Oh no, this is real life. Okay. I'm like, damn, that photorealism is really good these days. Spam call. Come on. Stop freezing on me. Come on. What's going on? There we go. Lord have mercy. Yeah, this is badass. Not gonna lie.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a like Arc System Works.
I'm just trying to imagine. Hey guys, can we talk to you, please?
Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
That's one way of putting it.
ぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは
Self-proclaimed.
Most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Nice.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった。
Okay, they're really hanging on this. I mean, I'm interested in all that, but move on.
とアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことが。
Not that interested.
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be this sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
No, it's not. Come on now. It's not an original idea. Not even close.
Gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay.
Tag teaming has been in fighting games pretty much the beginning.
4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で、4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあそれぞれの強い思いの中で。
God, they're really just yammering on about this game.
してファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this.
Can't say that I'm a big Marvel fan, but geez.
このタイトルですね。
Even the Marvel fans might be getting tired of this.
続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Come on. All right, finally.
You're still with me?
Barely. Oh, is that it? Just doing the wrap up now?
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
This is the only game that I was looking forward to. Silent Hill. That game just looks funny. Baby steps. That might be an interesting one to see. And maybe that 007 one too. Is that it? Thanks for watching. Not a problem. PlayStation. Well, that's that. Thank you all for stopping by and watching. Like I said, Silent Hill and what was the other one? 007. Really the only games that piqued my interest. Oh well. I wasn't expecting too much. I'm not that big of a PlayStation fan. I mean, I plan on eventually getting a PlayStation 5, but for now, yeah, I didn't really see much. Maybe that fighting game, but they were like yammering on and on and on about it. Lord have mercy. It was like they were just trying to fill the time. Anyway, that's it for today. I will see you guys on Friday. And I'll try to let you know what game that I'm going to be playing. So I'll see you then. Bye.
I am Rotten Eggplant.